Catch 'em all.
What's good? It's your boy Rico, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Duel. I hope you like that little trailer I showed at the beginning of today's episode. I just kind of wanted to show you guys some other things that I do besides Pokemon Duel. So the funny thing is, Kenna, my girlfriend, she actually wanted to start a YouTube channel before I did, and we made a few things on her channel. So if you look at her channel, it's in the description below. There's montages. She's a dancer. She likes dancing. There's some workout videos. I just kind of want to show you guys kind of what I do behind the scenes of Pokemon Duel, as well other videos that I enjoy making. So I mean, if you're not already subscribed to her, ladies, and you want to, because McKenna wants to start picking up on her channel again. She's been really busy, but she wants to start doing some stuff like just talking, some like nutrition help, dancing videos, or montages. If you guys are into that as well, go ahead and check her channel out. There's, like I said, it's gonna be mostly montage stuff that I like to edit aside from Pokemon Duel. Anyway, aside from all of that, I wasn't even gonna make a video today, but like I just you have to watch this video, okay? So we're gonna jump right in. I just had to show it to you guys. Gotta watch this deck that I played against. Let's see, 2 7 5 4 4 7 3 6 6. All right, just watch, okay? Just watch. It's probably gonna show me as the opponent. Yeah, it does. Look at this team that I'm playing against. When I saw this team, I was like, oh my goodness. There is I don't know. We'll just watch. He's got the Cobalion, and he has 4 attackers that just get KO'd completely by Zapdos. And I probably should have just DC'd and tried to take out that Cobalion, hoping he'd hit the 60 and I hit my 69. That's probably what I should have done. But after I started setting up, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. He brings on both Sableyes. And I was like, dude, I don't know what to do here. I don't know how we're going to win this game. He's got 2 Heatrans. He's got the Max Revive. He's got the Long Throw as well, I believe. And then this annoying Pokemon comes at me. And you already know where this game is going, right? He gets the curse, and I was like, oh my god, is this really gonna happen right now? So I was like, well, that Heatran's he's not predicted. I think I have a good shot at taking him out. No, I don't. And things are already starting to look bad for me. Fortunately here, I got a good roll, and I was like, well, that's good. Now that we broke his disguise, I don't have to worry about getting cursed. Well, I might, but I get the Moonguy speed, fortunately, and I'm like, okay, that's good. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to get rid of the Heatran, and then we're going to get the double kill right there. And I'm like, okay, we got the momentum. Things are okay. I mean, he still has a Shipwrek, and I'm like, it's okay, Blaziken's got this. Boom. Alright, okay. Things are looking pretty good for me. I'm like, there might be a way to win now. But I mean, we have 1 Heatran in and then 1 Heatran out, and I'm like, if Blaziken wins this roll, we're in great shape. He can't. And I mean, and even if he did, he still has the Max Revive in the back, and then I'm like, well, I'm gonna move my Terrakion back because I don't want him getting banished anytime soon. Opponent just comes at me recklessly. I get the Will-O-Wisp, which, I mean, it's alright. would have preferred to KO him because then we'd have both heat rans gone, but that's not the case. But that happens. And then immediately, he has a max revive specifically just for that. I'm like, Coco, please punish him. Punish him. No. I wanted to get that punish. If he punished him, we would be in great shape. It would just be a matter of how are we going to take out the Sableye. So that's my goal here is I'm like, alright, how are we going to get rid of, or not the Sableye, the Cobalion. I think I hover and DC, or go over and DC, I think that's what I do. No, I just DC him right there. I get a good roll. So now we're looking pretty good. The problem is though, the next mon you take out, it's gonna bring the Heatran in. So like this deck is, the reason why I wanted to show you guys this game is because this deck is crafted beautifully and gave me a hard time. And my opponent makes a big mistake here though. Or wait, not here. Was it here? Yeah, because that, oh yeah, then I DC and I go straight for the Cobalion. Yeah, I remember. I was like, oh, we have a shot now. It is time. We can win this match. And I get the Moongeist Beam and I'm like, okay, things are looking good for your boy Rico. Let's get rid of this Cobalion because the Cobalion is what's gonna prevent me from winning. However, now we have both Heatrans on the bench and I'm like, oh my, I don't know what to do here. So now that we have the Cobalion gone, we have to figure out a way. And Zap, you gotta win this roll. Or Blaze, you gotta win these rolls. Okay. Okay. Now all we gotta do is get rid of that one last Heatran. And then things will be great. So Blaziken, you gotta win this roll, buddy. I probably should attack, but he attacked here, which was interesting because I can win that roll. And do I attack? Yeah, I do attack here. I can't remember what happens next, but I definitely think I should be. Oh yeah, I wanted to get rid of his disguise. All I had to do was here. I had to win this roll right here. If I won this roll, that would have been game. Well, I don't remember if he had the gold block or not. But because that happened, things went from bad to a lot worse. Because now I win the roll, and now he's got extra backup, and now my my Terrakion is not in a good position right now. Oh, so yeah, so he does have the gold block because the gold block and the long throw. Like I said, this deck is just annoying. Come on, Zapdos. Had I won the roll earlier, I would have been a lot better, but now I'm like, oh great. You already know what's gonna happen. There goes Terrakion. But I'm okay because I still have the Lunala. Lunala can take out that Heatran no problem, right? So I'm just gonna gold block. DC's on me and I'm like, I mean, it's an interesting roll, my friend. And I get the Moongeist Beam. I'm actually doing pretty good hitting Moongeist today. And we're able to take care of this guy. But now the other one is available. It just keeps cycling. It's like playing the water deck with two Empoleons, you know? Deck is just so annoying. And I'm just trying to figure out my win conditions here. Like there's, and he's a jerk and gold blocks with Cobalion, and now I'm like, Phantom Energy. Yep. I'm trying to attack him. I'm like, we have to get rid of his disguise. The good thing here is that I roosted. I was like, oh. So now he can't come on the entry points, which is good. But I mean, he still has the Heatran. And this, I was just out of frustration, went to attack, and either way, I get surrounded the following turn by Heatran. That was just a frustration move because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do here. And that happens. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Why? Why is this game like this? Why does this game hate me? Well, the game doesn't hate me. It's just this opponent created a great deck. Like, it's really an awesome deck, and this is why I'm showing you guys the deck. I wanted to show it off. I got 2 banish spawns, and again a desperation move. And you guys all know what's gonna happen. Well, actually, he didn't want to do this around. He just wanted to go straight at me. Probably because he didn't want me to bring my Blaziken back on the board. At this point, there's you know, not much I can do. I actually wanted to lose that roll so I could bring back on the Blaziken. So now it's just me, my 4 Mons, and my Coco trying to be offensive hero, but can't be doing that against Heatran here. Pretty sure I lose this roll. Yep. And then I think he takes out my Nala. Yeah, I get a miss, man. And now Blaze has to do work, but Blaze did not want to show up to play today and hit Jet Kick twice in crucial moments when I needed him. Either way, I was gonna lose, but the reason why I brought this deck up, it's a beautiful deck. So whoever made this deck, awesome deck, dude. I really like this deck a lot. It's destroyed me. Hope you have further success in League with that deck. And I want to show you guys one more video because the 1-2-3 haul is out, or is it 3-2-1? The Ruby haul. It's 1-2-3 match. So I was like, oh, I kind of like this the 1-2-3 match because it's kind of like there's an objective because you only have 1 EX. So the objective is to, like, that's the threat. Let's try and get rid of the threat. So I put together a deck. I'll show you the deck real quick. And I'll show you a game that I got. So because of that, because of the rules, I'm like, you know what? We're gonna bring along my level 10 Pikachu, which is chain level to 7, almost up to 10. Does it only get to chain level 10? I don't know that because I have my chains on 2 different attacks. At first I was starting to do Thunder because I wanted, you know, I wanted to be at 110, but then I was like, that 110 is really small. I would rather get the Thunder Shock up to 40 so I can take out Mew. And I mean, usually you pair it with Coco anyway, but yeah, so can I have 10 on Thunder Shock and then 10 on Thunder? I don't know that. I think it can only go to 10, but if you can go past that, let me know. But anyway, I wanted to bring on my level 10 Pikachu. I wanted to mess around with Alolan Raichu because while I was selecting my Mons, I was like, let's just do an electric deck. Well, actually, Alolan Raichu was the second one I looked at, and I'm just reading his ability, Cosmic Surf. And at the start of your turn, instead of an MP move, you can move this Pokemon to a spot next to an adjacent electric type Pokemon. If there is a succession of electric types adjacent to the first, you may instead move this Pokemon to a spot adjacent to them. Your turn ends, kind of like Grovile's ability. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna create an electric deck and try to get some cheese. So that's why I brought him. So this is the deck I was running with, and I wanted to, for my other runner, I wanted to bring Voltorb because I wanted to try and do some cool, like, explosions. So let's jump into the game that I saved. Hopefully we can show off all of those things, right? Alright, hopefully the music does not disappear because it's playing right now. Please, music, Kenny, if you figured out, if you talked to Apple today, please let me know because I don't want the music cut. Now, so my opponent, I think his name was Red. No, it was JT. And look what he's got. He's got the Gen 7 starters, and he's got his own Coco. So we're like, okay, Coco is the objective. Coco's the threat. That's who we need to take out. So JT, he gets the opening move, and he moves out his Coco, I believe. I don't remember him taking this long to start a game. Oh yeah, so he brings out his Coco. And here I was debating. I was like, well, what's the least amount of risk? I can DC and go straight into his Coco and hopefully win the roll, and that'll eliminate the threat. However, if I get taken out, that's GG boys. So I'm gonna move here and just hope, and I mean, even if he does take me out, I have a pretty good shot at taking him out with the Alolan Raichu. So I was like, I have a better shot here of surviving and taking him out again rather than DC and attacking him right away. And I get the melee mission. I'm like, ooh, nice, survived a roll. So you already kind of know what my plan is. Like, I pulled out Alolan Raichu and I was like, okay, Coco's an electric type Pokemon. I want to cheese this Coco with the Alolan Raichu, but I don't want to make it too obvious yet. I want him to play, and I'm like, okay, so I know I can't be putting something that has purple. So here, the only thing that makes sense other than Raichu, because I want to use the Raichu cheese, is the Pikachu, because the Pikachu has the least amount of purple. So I bring Pikachu out there, and I'm like, alright, Pikachu, we super effective against this Popplio, right? Just don't land that purple. Okay, so he's bringing up the Squirtle, and I didn't necessarily want him taking my entry point just yet. I wanted to also set up another scenario in the event, or wait, yeah. So I didn't want to take the entry point yet. So that's why, I didn't want it to leave it open to where I'd have to put Joltik on the goal the following turn. So that's why I brought up the Oricorio. So now I can play my Alolan Raichu, and now I just have to hope he doesn't do anything. And I'm like, don't do it. Don't block him off. Just rush me with somebody else. And he's thinking a long time. I'm like, oh great, he's reading Alolan Raichu's ability. No, that ruins it. So I was pretty upset here. But instead, my opponent X attacks and goes straight for my Pikachu, and I'm like, oh, Pikachu, punish this man with that thunder. Let's go. We both roll misses. I'm like, okay, that is fine, because now we can improve the ability. Now we can get rid of that threat. Threat gone, eliminated. However, this man still has the max revive, so I gotta be wary about that. And he goes straight after it, man. He goes straight at it. And I'm like, let's punish him. Let's punish him. And he punishes me. And the music disappeared. So, why does it do that? But what I decided to do here is I move up my own Coco to threaten game. Now he has to play defensive. And then guess what happens the following turn? Popplio dies. But that Litten and that Rowlet, scary. They both counter Coco pretty good, but my Coco's one of a kind. My Coco don't back down, alright? I don't know why I was super aggressive with my Voltorb there. Probably should have brought him on the right side. And now Rowlet comes after me, and I'm like, oh boy. Come on, Coco. We don't back down, right? Wrong. We get KO'd right there. So, yeah, that happens. And now that my Coco's gone, my Pikachu does not get the plus 30. He doesn't get the buff, because if he did, I was thinking about DCing and going straight after the Dartrix, but I was like, you know what? We're going to max revive, and we're going to bring my Coco back. And doing that, I mean, it threatens to surround on the Squirtle. However, the Squirtle's not that big of a threat right now. And, okay, so this play... Wait, it wasn't this play. I think I DC with Pikachu, do I? No, I played the Electro Energy. I forgot to show you guys my plates. Just in the event that the Dartrix came and attacked me, which was kind of a dumb play, because that would have made no sense. I would have got the plus 10, rather than the... Oh, and here... So I get put asleep, and I immediately think in my head, I'm like, oh, I put asleep, I gotta move my Pokemon next to him to wake him up. While I did that, I was actually watching K-Dub's new video, so I was like half paying attention. And after I did that, I was like, oh my god, Coco prevents him from sleeping. So yeah, and then he proceeds to attack my Pikachu. And if Pikachu doesn't roll gold, then he's gone. Or no, blue. So yeah, Pikachu's gone, and I was like, you know what? But this sets up a perfect opportunity for Voltorb. And I'm like, Voltorb, hit that explosion, buddy. Hit that explosion. Let's go! And now we could get 2 KOs. I was so happy we got to show off the Alolan Raichu. We got to show off the Voltorb. Pikachu didn't really get to do that much this game, so that kind of made me sad. But he's still in the PC. There's still an opportunity for him to come back and hit for 132. That would be awesome. So because he's gonna do that, I'm pretty sure I moved my Coco. I'm like, nah, my friend, you better move back. Don't you try and creep up on me. You better move back, because I know you're scared. And now I'm like, you know what? Let's just go for the game. There's no point even bringing up my other Mons. But I do anyway. After I made that play, I'm like predicting things already. Okay, so now that he was aggressive, do I do it again? What am I doing? Okay, so now since he made that play, now I was like, well, no sense in playing around, because I think I was just trying to get my Pikachu back on. But at this point, I was like, you don't got the gold block. Let's just try and end the game. So I DC and we go straight with his Coco, because my Coco's got the +6 and the +30, and I hit Wild Charge for a whopping 115. And I was like, Coco, your Coco died twice. GG boys. And now he's got to attack me. He's got to attack me with I think Poplio would have been better, actually. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Poplio would have been the better choice. But he attacks with Poliwag. And he gets the Hypnosis. But that don't matter, because Coco's got insomnia. This man don't sleep. Alright? He don't sleep. And yeah, that is GG boys. So we're going to end it right there. I hope you guys enjoyed those 2 episodes. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to open. But yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my Saturday off. We'll be playing some Fortnite. If any of you guys play Xbox, please let me know in the comments below. Let's play some Fortnite together. Play some Destiny. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy your weekend. Peace.